here to puzzle and kick ass. But without the kicking ass. Okay. I'm really excited. I've been thinking about this game for the past couple of days. And all I wanted to do is just play more. I absolutely fucking adore this game. And I cannot wait to play even more. I gotta get my notebook out. I forgot about my notebook. My notebook. Yeah, it's got all my intelligences in it. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Good to go. Shit. Let's fucking go. Puzzle time. It is puzzle time. Alright, last thing I did was I drained the... It's got a chunk missing. Wait. Hold the fuck up. I didn't fucking expect that. Holy shit. Okay, we're gonna go down. We're gonna go down this first. The coins stay if you don't take them. Oh, that's good to know. Too bad for myself. I'm a greedy bitch. Give me that shit. Ooh, piece of candy. I can't go down any further? Okay. You're fucking me. I have to go get the key from the end of the game and bring it back. Alright? Fair enough. I just wasted a bunch of steps. Who cares? Shit. Okay. Let's see what we get. Did you get the small gate? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think I've done the hovel yet. I think I have done the root cellar, but I haven't figured out what's in there special. Brainal Beads, hello. Also, Desu, hello. Welcome to the stream. I forgot to say that, but hello and welcome to the stream, Bobby. Brainal Beads is still a 0 out of 10. Absolutely fucking despise. We're doing hovel today. I want to do hovel. Bear traps. Did you get the small gate? I don't know what you're talking about, unless you're talking about the West Path gate. I saw the note there. I'm... Fire! Fire burns! Let's go. Fucking good. Oh no. What oh no? Why oh no? Twitch doing the dumb shit again? Oh, that oh no. Oh, can I get the frying pan? Give me the frying pan. Audio playing, video frozen, it's on my end? Okay. Dear Mr. Ravane, your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds have been greatly appreciated. However, I regret to inform you that your services as the groundskeeper at Mount Holly will no longer be required, effective immediately. This decision has been made after careful consideration and is based upon repeated observations and documented instances of neglect in your performance of your duties. The state of the green rooms in particular, has deteriorated significantly over the last few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of your staff. You are required to vacate the hovel by the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the estate are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon completion of these instructions. We thank you for your time and service, and wish you the best in your future endeavors. And Babbage, house manager. Cool. Is there any secret notes? Do I see secret notes anywhere? Okay, so there's like nothing to like pick up here, I guess. And it fixed myself without even having to do anything. Well, I'm glad it's fixed. Okay. Ooh. I think I might know what gate you're talking about, Desu. I'm gonna go check it out actually. Before we even go into the house, we're gonna waste a fuck ton of steps today and do a bunch of wild shit. Because my ADHD brain will not let me like relax until I go find out what is behind this gate. Let's go. I know you've been playing this a lot, and I know I haven't been paying attention, but what's with the steps? That's the mechanic for this game. If you only get a set amount of steps every day, and then you can, like, there's certain things you can do to increase or decrease that even more. But that's like one of like the challenges of this game, is to trying to progress the meta progression of the entire game while also not going below 0 steps. If you go below 0 steps, you have to start a new day. It's incredible. I think this game is fucking incredible. I had this as 11:28. Oops. It went click. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I had a feeling it was like that, but again, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, it is. Apple Orchard has permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start with each day with an extra 20 steps. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Honestly, I don't know how I was kind of running out of steps with 50. Another rep for 1,000. I see it. I see it. What kind of rep am I doing today? Bobby, you tell me, what am I doing with the rep? Oh. Oh, the stretching feels really good, though. Oh, yeah. Good stretching. Up downs. What are up downs? I'm gonna look it up. Well, let's not do that with my camera. And up, downs. If I could fucking type. First of... Oh, it's the one where you have to like jump and shit. Grass drills, as some people know. I think I know it. I don't remember what we used to call them when I used to do them, but hell no, I'm not doing that. I don't have enough room in this room. Otherwise, I probably would actually. Okay. Yeah, if I had enough room, I definitely would do them. We'll just start off with something easy. We're gonna do some modified chest compression kind of stuff. It's just a really good warm-up. It's a good way to slowly build up both biceps and chest as well. And like I said, just a really good warm-up. And since it was the first one of the day, we're fine with that. We'll take a warm-up one. Can I bite the apple? No, I'm not biting apple. We're fucking with that. I see a fountain. I see the fourth fire. What you gonna give me? Give it to me. Solve all of my problems. Oh snap, you're not ready? Oh fuck. I'm not. I wasn't expecting elevator. I wasn't expecting elevator. Well, there's another thing I need to go fucking check out. Alright, let's see what this is. Just a bird bath, okay. We have a sundial, but with no time. Okay. Can I pick up anything? What is that? Can I pick that up? No. Interesting. Okay. Gardener's Logbook, April 10th, 1992. I wonder if there's any kind of secrets inside. When I first came on the estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of this improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make some record of my dealings on the estate, in as much as it pertains to horticulture and general tomfoolery. I love general tomfoolery. That's my favorite thing in the world. Robert Nagula, groundskeeper. Among my many commissioned duties, I have been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard, entrance drive, and east yard. Fortunately for my workload, the maintenance of the west grounds has not been a priority since Lady Espen's death and ensuing closure of the west wing. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so I still endeavor to brush the west path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. I ordered DNA tests for my dogs, myself and Becca, got the results for all, but Becca so far. My big dog isn't what we expected. Hell, mine came back and shocked the hell out of me. I mean, that is personal information, so if you don't feel like sharing it, please don't. But also at the same time, I'm super curious, so just go ahead and shout whatever you want, man. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. The majority of these, I discovered, are only draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west wings. I didn't know that. I didn't know that you had to be specifically on the east and west wings to pull them. The terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden all fall within this category. Oh, shit. One of the first tasks I undertook as groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each slot on both the east and west wings of the house, and while I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots in the house, it was clear that the inconvenience such an undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms that would benefit from the survey only ever appear in the wings. To quantify soil quality, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort. As suspected, the room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from the gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in a greenhouse. Jesus, this is extremely complicated. Well, not really, because it's not really going to change like what you do, but it's very interesting that this is a mechanic. I didn't expect that, actually. I was always told I am Scottish and Irish. Nope, 35% German. And the moose is mostly German Shepherd, like we expected, but he is only 40% Husky. Damn. Yeah, I know I'm very German as well, but I've always known that I was German. Smudge pots. A few years ago, the Baron made the long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking, as almost every room in the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all the lamps and equipment used outside of the house are still connected and powered by gasoline, including but not limited to the orchard's smudge pots. Is the gasoline valve on the smudge pots? The smudge pots found among the apple trees here and the orchard are a critical necessity, holy shit, thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitude of the estate. These gas-burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure a daily yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard's gasoline should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery and appliances. Sorry, I was just looking it up for a second. After a few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion, and I have submitted a request for a change of scenery. You'll submit screenshots? Gotcha, man. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Orinda, currently in the cloister, with a much more appropriate angel, Rina. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of gardening? Though amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously, though she did humor me and listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject for the better part of our lunch yesterday. And she wonders why I avoid teaching the cloister, or tending the cloister. Truth be told, I have forgotten how to access the inner garth, and am too scared of chastisement to probe for the particulars for a third time. My best rendition, pretty good considering I have only ever seen Rina's depiction in the chapel. Interesting. Okay. So if I want gardens, I should always just go to the outside. I can do that. I can start doing that. That's actually really, really good to know. So I can always kind of shoot for that if I'm ever looking for gardens, especially if I have the secret garden key. Then I can just start looking for the outsides. German Shepherd dog, Australian cattle dog, and border collie. Huh. Damn. Scandinavian Italian. Damn. Yeah, this is crazy, actually. Well, looks like we have something in common, man. I'm mostly German, so. Alright, sorry about that. They don't have to be at the far end of the east or west, but you'll be on unknown soil if you aren't on the edges. Gotcha. So you can always draft them no matter where you are, but you just are likely to have better soil, or like consistent soil if you do it on the outskirts. Am I correct in that kind of thinking? So is Mikey, and I have always made fun of him for it. Yeah. I mean, it's really easy for people to make fun of me for it because I'm blonde hair, blue-eyed, and German. It's always been a thing. It's always been like really funny to me as well. But like I said, there's been no confusion for me. I've always known that I'm... I think each tile has its own quality potentially. Haven't made notes yet. Gotcha. Mikey is part of every Axis power nationally. That's fucking hilarious. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. The precipice. Oh, this is sick. Oh, this is sick. Scripps and Redford Mining Company, Excavation Department, Assay 502. We're in 1915, Foreman's Log 3. As our client Thomas Sinclair suspected, the arches that were visible from the south cliff were part of a much longer arcade carved into the rock face. Last week, when our crew first arrived, only 2 supporting pillars were visible, but after only a few days of clearing vines, moss, and dirt, we have uncovered a dozen more. Our exploration so far has been limited and entirely superficial, as every shaft we have surveyed has ended abruptly, and every promising path leading deeper into the mountain has been blocked by tunnels packed tight with soil, rock, and debris. This site is either much older than we had first assumed, or someone deliberately had these chambers buried. Damn! Okay. Plus Mexican, his family is all over the place. That's a super interesting lineage, actually, yeah. That is really all over the place. Can I get a flashlight? Or does this look slightly different? don't like how it looks like that. Oh! What's that? Okay. Oh, fuck, I haven't been writing down. I have to write down the fucking chess pieces, too? Okay, if I start seeing chess pieces, I'll have to write those down as well. Fuck, dude. I had seen them all over the place, but I didn't, like, think they were anything, like, incredibly important. I should have just been writing them down just in case, though. You had the same reaction? Yeah. I didn't think it was going to be important. I thought it was just kind of, like, detailing stuff. I thought it was just... I've seen one of those before. Do not remove from sight. Realm and something. Sigils from the past and present. Willard. Finney's Robert Byrd and Sons, 1905. Oh, I'll have to... There's the torn page that I found somewhere else. The realm might not be understood by strangers. Historically speaking, sigils are not a new tradition. They have been found in every era and every culture and predate both written text and heraldic arts. However, today when we use the term sigil, we are specifically referring specifically to realm sigils, those crude circular marks of designation found on royal artifacts, buildings, and older documents. This book was written to make simple the understanding of these fascinating glyphs and to clearly display the correlation between each sigil and the iconography of the realm's royal art. How is the image of a leafless burning tree seen in geometric lines, and what does that tell us of the kingdom's history? Each line, each circle, and each variation tells a story of the land. Even the adorned borders around the sigils have special meaning. The sigil. To understand a realm sigil, we must first dismantle the symbol and identify the individual elements that make up the whole. Each sigil is composed of 4 things. Well, I'm gonna have to write down a lot. I'm just gonna write down sigil. And we're gonna do the pentagram in the middle. Pentagram. Line, 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 line. Line is double line, double line, double line, double line. I could just take a picture of this. Honestly, I'm just going to take a picture of this. That's not. There we go. I'm going to take a picture of it and send it to myself because this is way better than actually writing it all down. Okay. And if anyone says that's cheating, kiss me about it. I don't care. Okay, so the core, the dividing lines or rays, the moats, and the border. Where do the moats come in? Are those specifically these symbols right here? The core. Why is that? Why was that auto-modded? I don't know. I appreciate the kiss, though. At the center of each sigil is a unique shape different from each realm. If the core gives us a name, then the rest of the sigil tells us the history behind that name. Still, it is important to be able to identify and distinguish the core as a first step in deciphering any sigil, as all the other parts are meaningless if we don't know the place we are describing. Gotcha, okay. Honestly, I could just start like taking pictures of all of this and throwing it all in one singular like folder. Will come lines splitting the sigil. I can't really read much of it, honestly. I'm just gonna take fucking pictures of everything in this book, I guess. God damn. Wavy lines are used to indicate extreme heat. The scorched air and blazing sun cause the otherwise straight rays to appear shimmering. A rainy realm is indicated with rays of 3 vertical lines pouring down. For more extreme stormy weather, a jagged lightning shape ray is used. A ray dotted with falling circles is used for colder realms in which snow is a common occurrence. Windy weather is displayed on sigils by the use of bent curved lines. And then here's motes as well. Between the rays are small figures called motes. From the shape and style of the motes used on a sigil, we can tell the type of society a given realm proclaimed, if they considered themselves mighty in arms or blessed by the artistic and economic future. So we had a militaristic something. And then border. Around each sigil is an adorned edge serving as the container for the information within. There are 8 different borders, each one corresponding to a different color. These borders always correspond to the banner and national colors of that specific realm. There we go. So we were dealing with a red something. A red militaristic red militaristic what do the rays mean here? I guess it's probably on this other page, but like it's red and militaristic something. Putting it all together. Putting it all together, by studying the core, rays, motes, and border of the sigil, you should now be able to unlock the meaning behind what had previously been an undecipherable enigma. Yeah, so it's whatever this place is. It's the red banners. It says banners here. Marshall, which I had. Fog. Okay, so that's good to know that that's fog. I'm going to take another picture of this because it's incredibly useful too. At least I'm going to assume it is. Okay. Very nice. God, I want to do that. I want to do that chessboard so fucking bad, but I just don't have the knowledge to. Oh, you can. Oh, okay. I didn't know you could move, and that kind of freaked me out that I could move a little bit. Okay. Make myself a little note.
I know you're probably streaming.
Yeah, what's up? Alright, sorry about that, chat. Do I have any special items? No. But I did take the hovel, which kind of sucks that I took the hovel this run.
You staying in?
Alright, let's go. It is time. We're actually gonna enter the house. Don't be sorry, ladies come first. Just always trying to make sure that if my family needs me, that they, you know, can always just bump in and let me know. And the only reason I mute is because if they're talking about something sensitive, I don't want it to come over the stream, obviously. It's just me being paranoid, honestly. Okay. Fuck, that means I'm gonna have to make another chess pieces. And there's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Because I'm pretty sure there's 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How did I remember that? Because I'm good at this. Straight across. Hell yeah. 6? What do you mean 6? Are you saying shit just to... Chessboards are 8x8. I'm talking about specifically for the actual map right here. This is a 9x5. The house grid is 5x9. Yeah. 6 chess pieces. Yes, yeah. I remember that there were 6 on the actual thing. I don't know how the puzzle's going to work yet. I wonder if there's a secret message somewhere on this page that I've just never fucking paid attention to. Give me a second. My cat is also going fucking crazy right now. What? Why were you so loud? Why are you meowing so much? What? What? It's not time for you to be fed yet. Actually, no, it's getting pretty fucking close. Hi, baby. Okay, it's actually pretty reasonable. Okay, that's good to know. Let's go. Oh, I want to go left first. What a diva. She's typically... Oh, no, she typically is a diva, but she typically doesn't, like, meow much. It's actually very unique for her to be this loud. Hi.
Hi.
She was just meowing her head off just a few seconds ago.
So she knew I was home.
Okay.
I see you were using our Discord chat again.
I absolutely was, yes.
I kept getting pinged in my car on the way home.
It's important. Parlor's not a bad choice here. Yes?
The rest of those blueberries and raspberries and stuff,
Yes.
you're good to finish those off.
Okay.
I had some of the strawberries and blueberries this morning. But yeah, I think the one, they're starting to ferment a little bit.
Oh, hell yeah. Get drunk on them.
So, anyway. Yeah. I'm probably gonna do a fried potato for myself and some fish sticks.
Okay.
If you're not planning on eating.
I don't plan on eating them.
Love you.
I love you too.
You coming?
Okay. I have, there's so many things I need to keep in mind of. It's fucking insane. How many fucking things I have to, like, remember. Only one of the other boxes is false. This could be true, this could be a lie, so that's fine. The gems are in the false box. only one of the other boxes is false. So if that was true, this would also... This potentially could be true as well. The gems are in the false box. The gems are in the false box. And only one of the other boxes is false. So if this is false, that would solve this puzzle. It would be in black. If this was true, it can't be true. Because it says only one of the other boxes is false. So I guess the gems have to be in the black box. Yeah. Okay, that was really simple. I wanted to like double check and make sure that I had like my actual brain kicking over there, but I was 100% correct, so. This one's kind of funny? Yeah. It's a good puzzle. It's definitely a funny one. Okay, so we have a pawn here. And I'm just going to put P for pawn. Because I don't think there's any other chess pieces that has P. Without thinking too much about it, I'm going to fully stand on that. Let's just keep her going. See what we can get done. Workshop isn't terrible, but I don't have anything to combine yet. Corridor is just a corridor. Patio could be kind of cool, except that I don't have any green rooms, so I'd be spreading it to nothing. So I think I'm going to go to a workshop just to have it on the ground. Because if I ever get anything... I also forgot that it actually gives me something as well. This room is a C. I realized it had been giving me everything, giving me the specific letters. Yeah, so I had that right. Okay. It gives you the specific letters that it's in, of the room that it's in. Message. I don't think there's anything secret on this entire, like, page, so. I just wanted to double check. I have car keys and magnifying glass. Again, I don't think anything combines. Yep, sure doesn't. It's only one thing. Any chess pieces? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Just keep going. I have the... I'm just going to go the garage because I have the keys, obviously. I don't have the power on, which does kind of suck a little bit. I found 8 letters from the workshop, by the way. Had I not already found out what most of the letters were, I probably would have used it a bit more. But currently I only had the... Huh? X marks the spot on the 5th slot? Why? Treasure map? But I'm in this room. What do you mean, treasure? I'm missing a couple of music pages, forgot which rooms they were in. I currently only have 2 of them. So, yeah. I don't even know where I would, like, check for them. Also, it sucks that I don't have any background music right now, so we're going to go ahead and play some background music. I'm going to quickly pause desktop audio so you shouldn't be able to hear anything I'm about to pull up, because otherwise it's going to be very loud. So, let me... Man, I wish I had Coffer here to give me that. I should have, like, saved it to a playlist or something. Alright. Let me know if the audio is good, if I need to turn it up or down or anything like that. Oh. Yeah. It's a little loud. Okay. I'll turn that down. It might currently go up for a second, but then it's going to go back down. Hopefully that's better. Oil? Was this here last time? I don't remember that being here last time. Drop-off address is 4227 Sandy. I've already read this once before. Just to double check that there's nothing crazy here. Yeah, okay. Okay, I don't understand. Oh, I need to go up one more room. Okay, then I could possibly find the treasure that was being talked about. Okay, that's what I'm going to be shooting for then, I guess. I'm going to be just trying to find that. Cool. I guess because I have the hovel, I should probably not be prioritizing gems and just be 100% prioritizing steps over anything else. I really want to take the bunk room, but I don't want to cut off the area I need to go to. So we're going to do the Nook for now. As I just said, I need to prioritize the fucking steps, but I've already looked at that. Give me these two. Rook. Okay. Yep, just keep going. Damn, 6? This takes 6 steps. Damn. We're doing it. This run might be over, but you know. Your Nook lets you have 2 keys? Hell yeah, it does. Fuck. I didn't want this. Give me 2 items, please. We take a sledgy. We take a fucking sledgy. Alright. I didn't see any chess pieces. Apple, let's go. Apple is goated. Okay, no secrets that I can tell. No, man, as soon as I have to pause the music because as soon as I played music, it's decided it wanted to. I could do corridor and then hope I get something like the hallway or security, and I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Okay, let's go. A courtyard is kind of sick here. I don't have a shovel, but let's go. Another rep. Oh, before I open up the next door, I'll do another rep. We're gonna do curls. Hammer curls or bicep curls? Because I can do either one. Hammer? Okay, I can do hammer curls. Hammer curls suck. Always wait Well, that's too late. I'm already started. What? Say it. Hammer curls are really good because it forces you to take your time and slowly control the weight of the weight. Okay, that's 5. Do reverse grip hammer curls next time? How do you do that? Is it instead of this, do you hold it like this? How would you... So I was under the assumption that hammer curls are like this. Oh, reverse grip curls. How do you do that? Palms down. Oh, so like this? Oh, fuck that. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that'll be for next time. Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand that one. If you wouldn't care, would you also throw in hydrate, please? Whenever you go to redeem it, I'll just look up specifically how to do them so I don't fuck it up. Thank you, Desu, for the hydrate. That's good. It looks like regular curls with palms down. Okay. So instead of this, I would just do it like... Oh, gotcha. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Use a key. I got the treasure map. I could get a key card. I could get the drawing room. Let's do... I don't want to spend any more steps. I'm like getting really fucking low. We're just gonna do this. Your bicep has 2 muscles in it. Regular curls work inner bicep, reverse works outer, hammer works both. Gotcha. Okay. Huh? This looks like the spot. Now to find something to dig with. Wow, that's crazy. I fucking hate this game. Retrieve item. Give me this. Fucking. Ugh. It's like everything I want in the world is like.
Hello.
Have a shovel. Pain. Hi, Adam. How you doing today, man? That's why my biceps never looked as big as they actually were. I did a lot of reverse grip and hammer curls. Gotcha. Lab could be interesting here. Security could be interesting. We're going to do security, and we're basically just going to ruin this run because I already started off with so few steps. And I'm going to have a bonus steps the next couple of runs. So we're just going to ruin this run and be okay with that. Let's pull the laboratory. Welcome to the stream, Adam. I think I said that already, but welcome to the stream. And also, yeah, I think it was really important for working out all the different muscles and stuff like that to constantly be doing new exercises. I originally started it because I actually have bad shoulders. I have shoulders that I can push in and out of socket, and because of that, it actually makes my shoulders a bit weaker. So I started this as a way to kind of like do light exercise throughout the day to kind of try and strengthen up my shoulders. But if I'm going to be doing it anyways, it's really nice to also hit other parts of the body as well, especially since I'm still trying to lose weight as well. Hi, Magpie. If you come up here, I'm going to show you off the stream, and I'm going to have to lift you up for that. You don't like that. I mean, come on. You want to... Alright, guys. Get ready for cat time. Get ready for cat time. I'm gonna full screen it. We're gonna cat time for like 2 seconds. It's cat time. Bye. It's cat time! Woo! Oh, she doesn't like me. Oh, she doesn't like being held today. She's wonderful, but I can't like leave. Oh, she's leaving. I tried to stop you. She's just being a brat. Same here. My shoulders actually pull forward because they are overdeveloped in the front from throwing from sports. Oof. Mine's a genetic thing. Mine's not from overdoing in sports. We're going to go take out our allowance. I don't have anything. We're going to go outside and check the west path real quick first. Oh, 70 steps is so fucking cool to see. And she's not a demon. She's a diva for sure, but she's not a demon. She's quite wonderful. Every day when I come home from work, she's laying on the bed ready for me, and I just come over and I just give her some... Just give her some love. Okay, this is really important here. I'm not going to do trading post because I don't have enough money for it. If I do shelter, I can try for the time lock safe because I'm pretty sure I know how it works. If I go for shrine, it's a new room and I don't know what it does. So, everybody in chat, give me a shrine or shelter. Well, my shoulders are 2 different types of sockets. I was born left-handed but was forced to be right. My right shoulder is a type 2 socket and isn't designed to rotate for throwing. Impingement of the nerve and fluid in my right shoulder. Ooh. Oh, trading post is item for item. That would be sick, actually, but I don't have any items to do. Shrine? We can do shrine. We'll do shrine. Definitely take shrine? Ooh. This is cool. Do you want to kiss? Do you want to kiss? Do you want to... Nothing in here. I haven't rolled shrine yet, so jealous. Make an offering of gold may result in the bestowal of a beneficial blessing that will last for several days. You're getting 100% of my gold. You have received the blessing of the dancer. While drafting, you may pay gems to spin floor plans. That's fucking sick. Thank you. What a wonderful just guy. What a fucking cool, chill dude. That's kind of spicy. Yeah, it's actually really fucking cool. And I still have 60 steps to explore the house. Okay, let's go right. Hallway, nook, closet. This would have been really cool. I'm gonna go closet. I want items. Key and dice. Not necessarily what I wanted, but you know. It was items. Is there any... I wasted another step, I know. I'm sorry. I wanted to check to see if there was any chess pieces. Okay. Straightforward. Lab would be really cool. Workshop would also be kind of cool. This gives an item. Lab doesn't give anything other than access to a computer. Dice are good insurance, at least. Yeah. It's another roll, which is always important. We're going to do workshop here, because it gives a free item. A sledgy. Alright, we get a sledgy. It's still piece number 8. I only have the sledgy, so we're still fine to keep going. I was double checking for chess pieces. Forward. We march. Oh, gyms are rotating floor plans. I thought it was redraw. Rotating is actually crazy good. Wait, that's actually fucking insane. That's actually amazing. We'll do... I don't even know what I would get off of the observatory doing this. Let's just do Nook. Yeah, let's do Nook. I think I might be overvaluing keys, but we'll see. Any chess pieces? This is a rook. Does it matter the color? Does the color of the pieces matter? I'm gonna write it down. So I don't have the color for the first two, but I at least have the color for this one in particular. I wrote it in the wrong spot. Okay. What's the deal with the chess pieces? New puzzle? New puzzle.
Please come home.
Hi Kathy, how you doing today?
I got beans and
It's good to have you. I really want to do the drawing room here, actually. Let's do that. I'm not sure that they do, but not certain. Yeah, I figured I might as well just write it down. Here's a gold pawn. So we're just going to write down the colors just because. And if it matters, it matters. And if it doesn't, then oh well. I love disturbing the peace with my walk-on. It's one of the most beautiful things about streaming. Absolutely. God, I want to know more about this puzzle. What is that? What do I have for... So it says, if space 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 COU space space small gate space 8 Danes crack 8 safes. So I have 8 Danes crack 8 safes. That's all I have so far. I don't understand what that means. And I want to get up to here because I'm missing quite a few in that space. I'm missing the top 2 and the top right. No, the 3 and then the 2 at the end. Damn. Had PT yesterday and for once slept 9 hours at night, which is astonishingly normal behavior because I'm such a night owl. I'm proud of you. That's awesome that you actually had some good sleep. Ooh, I've never done locksmith before. We're gonna do it because I never have before. That's it. That's the only reason. Okay. Oh, you can buy a special key or a lockpicking set? Oh, that's kind of sick, actually. I wish I had a lot of gold. Because that's really cool, actually. I'm so sore too, it kind of sucks. It's only going to get worse. I don't know if it's similar to... I don't know if you have a similar issue. But it's not typically the day after that kills me the most. It's the second day after that I'm typically the worst and the most sore. Chat wouldn't be terrible. Dining room is kind of goated here. Yeah, dining room's kind of goated here. Looking for extra special things. Well, I'm doing Mondays and Wednesdays with it. So tomorrow is going to be rough. Oh, fuck yeah, it is. That's going to hurt a lot. Hey, free key. It's going to hurt a lot, but it's going to be really worth it. If you can manage to get through the pain and just push through it, it's going to help so much. Dining room is 4 up. And this is another golden pawn. Okay. I also had a hint to look into the fire. I think I remember seeing that somewhere. I don't know. Oh, maybe on the maybe in the furnace room. Maybe in the furnace room. Security being kind of crazy here. I don't really want any of these rooms. I'm gonna do parlor just so I can keep going a direction and keep my dice. And 3 gems is actually really nice, so. Thankfully, I'm doing PT in a pool, so if I get tired or have pain, I can just float with a noodle for a little while. That is the best way to do it. If you aren't, like, super secure in parts of your body, and you just want, like, low-impact stuff, then that's definitely the way to do it. This is a black pawn. 5 up, 2 over. Cool. Let's see what this says. What the fuck? The statement on one of the other 2 boxes would be true if you replaced the word every with the word this. Every box contains gems. So that's false immediately. Every box is black. Also false. But it would also be false as well. But if you change this one to... So the gems are this one. Goated. I'm cracked. I'm crazy with it.
Put this on or off?
On for now, if you wouldn't mind.
I couldn't remember if it was on when I came in.
I could do the office here. It would spread a lot of gold around, and so as I'm exploring, I could go and grab the gold. I still haven't done Wine Cellar, though. I just don't want this path to be over. Which really sucks, because I really want to do Wine Cellar. What do you think? Guys, should I do Wine Cellar and go back down to the dining room and up and over? Or should I do the office and try to just keep it going? Let me know what you guys think. Okay, I got 1 vote for the cellar. I got 2 votes for the cellar. Old Yeller. You don't think? Alright, fuck it. We're doing cellar. I wanted to, so. Just bottles, okay. Take office and a few more rooms before spreading gold. That would be the smart thing to do, yeah. MCC XIII? I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna put Wine Cellar, and then I'm gonna put MCCXIII. So I know that's 13 at the end, but I don't know what C is. I think M is 100, but I don't know what C is. I could be wrong. It might be like 50. I don't fucking remember. I was never good at Roman numerals. No chess pieces. Lever! Did I know about this? No, I'm thinking of the wrong thing. Because that's specifically talking about the... Yeah, okay. M is 1,000. C is 100. Okay. So that's 1,200 and 1,213. Broken lever is awesome, yeah. I was looking for a pawn or like some kind of like chess piece, but I don't see one in here. All right. We rotate back and we start here. Yep, we start here. Rumpus room! Rumpus room! We're getting lore! We're doing it. We never skip Rumpus room. Black bishop. So 4 up middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 up middle is a black bishop. Don't want to say much, but you may want to check the painting again in this room. Okay, I can do that. $8 gold, let's fucking go. Alright, we're gonna do the lore. Mr. Rumpus Please, tell me my future.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara,
Yes, sir.
and I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Kind of.
The image is becoming clear.
Do I wreck the car?
I see the darkened cloud of ruin,
More than a car.
familiar to us both. Now decrepit, run down, and in disrepair. I see 8 red envelopes resting upon 8 pedestals. And in these 8 envelopes, I see 8 letters penned by 8 different hands. 8 letters of which you will only ever find and read 7. Just like the art hanging on the walls of these rooms, there is a letter missing. What you have heard here has been foreseen
Interesting.
by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
That's fucking cool, honestly. God, I love you. Mr. Rumpus. So this is 4 up. I currently have a D or an N for this. And you said to double check this. So I have plant and play. Why did I put an N? I must have been tired, honestly. And you said the shoes are a thing. I grabbed the shoes. Occasionally save, run. Yeah, that's actually really cool to get. That's actually amazing. So thank you, Desu, for shouting that out, because I would have missed that 100%. Okay, so I have plant and play, plant and theater, flower and... leaf, a grow, and a show. Bloom. You're close-ish with which one? What am I close with? Focus on the left one. Theater. Play. Show. Theater. Play. Show. Applaud. Applause. Entertain. Stage. Kathy's got it? Okay. Is it stage and sage? That's it, right? It has to be like stage and sage. Like sage the plant. Mayhaps? Okay. That would make a lot more sense to what I had. So it says, if something small gate 8 dates crack 8 safes. So it's 8 dates crack 8 safes, which is cool. That's awesome. I don't know. I don't know the rest of it. And I've already got the Black Bishop from this room. Okay. We're gonna keep going. Thank you, Alzara. Thank you, Mr. Rumpus. Commissary item for sale. We're gonna do this. I know I have the key room as well, so if I need to like jump back and get keys, I can. But I really would like a shovel. A shovel? Oh, God, he's so good to me. I'm always needing a shovel. Okay, foundation. Key card. I don't have a key card, do I? No. I don't have utility room or the security either. Can I go downstairs? If I go downstairs, where does that lead? That leads into the basement. What section of the basement, though? The one with the key. And the key leads me into the section of the basement that I need the shovel for. Okay. So, if the door stays unlocked, then I have the shovel and can possibly get some permanent, like, progression. Turnip is awesome here. Old tin can. Awesome. Wonderful. Fucking adore that. Is that all of them? Just 2? We're gonna see. We're gonna check to see if the door stays unlocked. Lucky Turnip, let's go. Let's go. Fucking love turnips, man. Ah, the door's shut again. That's not a good sign. It's pretty fucking awful, actually. Elevator. It does stay unlocked! Let's fucking go! Oh, I'm actually so excited now. I can make permanent progression. Oh, it's really cool that they stay exactly where I put them, too. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's see the thing. Show me the thing. Show me the money. Let's fucking go! You found a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add Lost and Found into your drafting pool? 2 rare items. Whenever you enter this room, you will lose 1 random inventory item. Fuck yeah. Oh, that's actually really cool. And I don't think I can actually break through the wall here like I want to. No, I need the... Do I have the sledge and the broken lever. If I get the battery pack, I can actually make the item to sledge through walls. That's fucking sick. Awesome red room? It seems it. It seems like a fucking amazing red room. I don't need to go down there. There's nothing I can achieve by going down there. Okay. What I currently need to do is just find more things, I guess. Doesn't sound like a terrible one until it takes the item you really need. Yeah, it's something that I would more than likely only take if I didn't have any items. Because then I'm pretty sure you just get 2 items, right? Like, you don't, like, lose anything. A laboratory is fucking awesome here. Yeah, lab's awesome here. We're doing that. Apple! Let's do an experiment. Continue with experiment. Gain 1 star at a small chest of the entrance hall, or gain 1 key, 1 gem, or 1 gold, selected randomly. Each time you unlock or bypass a security door, whenever you draft an archived floor plan, each time you eat an apple. What is archived? I need to know what archived like means first before I do anything else. Because I think these 2 are probably give the potential for the highest amount of rewards back. Especially since I have the sledgehammer, I get to open these chests for free. These two together are kind of crazy. Whenever you draft an archived floor plan. What do stars do? So there's an internal star tick counter. Archive rooms can't be viewed until placed. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay, yeah. So every single level of the star counter has its own unique effect. And so, like, I think number 1 was, like, it gives you a single coin. And then, like, 4 gives you a key or something like that. They all have their own unique effect, though. So I'm just going to do, each time I unlock or bypass a security door, I'm going to just give a small chest to myself. Because I could potentially use that for some really good things. Do I need anything? No, I don't really need to like log into anything. I don't have the security room, so I can't change the amount of security doors there are right now. Let's keep moving. Ah, fuck, I don't... Like, weight room would be kind of good here, except for the whole, like, losing half of my steps thing. I have too many that I don't really want to get rid of them. I could rotate and move this one from left side to right side. I want to move up right a bit more. I think I might do that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Just keep going north, I guess. That's the most important direction. Spare bedroom would be kind of crazy here. Most likely to find items laying around your house. I don't really want that. Yeah, let's do better. I'm not hurting on steps either right now, which is good. It's important. So it's pint and paint. Which I have for... I have a T in this room? No, I have an A. So, okay, I was fine. I am perfectly fine. Okay. Could do any of these. I kind of want to have the antechamber open if I can, though. Oh, this is going to hurt to do, because all of these are pretty fucking incredible. What? Okay, actually, what do you think, guys? Should I take something from this, like the pantry or the observatory, or should I redraw and hope that I get one that's open on every side? Billiard room. I don't want to go to the left because I need a couple more things from the right. Another rep, gotcha. Ugh. What's the puzzle piece about? The puzzle piece means that there is a puzzle in the room that if I can solve it, will give me a reward, typically keys. I would try to fish for a special key in billiard. That's actually a good idea. Ooh, I could rotate it and hopefully open it up to the other side, because I still want to go over to the right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, these suck. The reverse grip sucks, dude. It sucks as in they hurt. Oh, they're hard to do. But it's also because I've never trained those specific muscles. Oh, damn. Is that the dartboard math thing? Yes, it is. Could rotate, but getting low on gems. Fuck it. Yeah, we rotate. So we're going to be fishing for... Did you guys hear that? What was that? Don't forget to hydrate. Thank you. I will not. Good hydrate. Okay. No salt. No nothing underneath the bar. We're gonna go ahead and solve the puzzle real quick. 18. 2. 7 minus 3 is 4. Times 5 is 20. Divided by 2 is 10. 10 minus 2 is 8. It's just 10, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Silver key! Silver key is pretty interesting. Yep, and we just go to the right here. Since I'm going to the right, do you think I special key here, or do you think I just normal? I'm thinking just normal key, but I'm not 100% sure on this. It's not a choice I like making. I would need a lot more keys, but like special key, like the silver key isn't terrible here. That's even guaranteed, like I'm not even guaranteed to get the room that I want, honestly. What does this do again? Oh yeah, I'm done. If you can get a north door on normal key, silver on the next room would be idea. That's true. That is incredibly true. Okay. We'll just go normal key then. We'll try and get lucky here. Oh. That hurts, because that would have been really nice, actually. We could do kitchen. Kitchen isn't the worst. The kitchen clutch. That's what I'm thinking. Kitchen's pretty good. I'm out of gems, which does kind of suck, but at the same time, that's okay. Banana for 3. Club sandwich. Bacon and eggs. Plus 10 and add morning room to today's draft pool. Morning room? I've never ever seen that. Ooh, I have the kitchen unlocked. Or I have the dining room unlocked. Summer truffle sauce smothered in fontana cheese, wild mushrooms, and spiced salami, cooked to perfection with just the right amount of schar. I need to remember that because otherwise I'm going to forget. That's going to make the game a bit harder. Okay, I actually need this one. So we have a crown and a crow, so it's an N. That sounds disgusting. I disagree.
What sounds disgusting?
A summer truffle sauce smothered in fontina cheese, wild mushrooms, and spiced salami, cooked to perfection with just the right amount of char. Pizza.
A pizza?
A pizza.
I don't like mushrooms on my pizza.
What does this do? Why can I do this? Why can I do this? Why can't I turn this on? I'm leaving it on. I'm gonna flood the house. Did I turn anything else on? Okay, are you saying use the silver key here, Desu? You gave the kitchen pump water? Yeah, but like, what does it do? Why? Why water in kitchen, if no do thing? I'm gonna push everything. Item synergy? I don't know anything that requires water, so oh yeah, okay. Silver key next, okay. den here is kind of cool. There's definitely a den clutch here. There's 100% a den clutch. So we have fire. It's not the word fire, I don't think. Wheat. Wheat and heat. It's wheat and heat. So it's a W. I fucking... I'm good at that. Gold pawn. Yeah. GP. This is really cool. What opens up the right side of the anteroom, or the antechamber, is the Great Hall. Do I have a Great Hall? No, the Great Hall is the one that I wanted to draw with the silver key, but I didn't get it. So that's fine. I'm using a lot of keys here. Fuck it. Bedroom isn't the worst. Storeroom also isn't the worst. Storeroom would give me a lot of good things. Nursery also wouldn't be terrible either. But I think I'm going to go storeroom just to get the materials. Bedroom also isn't terrible here. It's actually probably better. Other than needing keys and shit like that, I need more consumables. So it might be best to go storeroom. If we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. Is that the puzzle? Just guessing? Maybe that's it. Bedroom could have bonus key or gem. That's really true. We're gonna do that just because I also want access to the other room too, to guarantee my guess. I thought I had the magnifying glass. That must have been last run. I wanted to magnify that. So we have crate and create. So it is E. Yeah. And there's also a golden pawn. Okay. Reddington. I should take the magnifying glass to that as well. It looks like no bonus keys or gold in this room, which is unfortunate. Okay. Locked, fuck me. Okay, we're gonna go back down to the hallway and go a little bit more to the right. And then after that, we still have the left side from the foundation. We completely cut off one side of the map, which does kind of suck a little bit. But it happens. It's still pissing. What did that say again? If we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. I'm assuming the T, because I don't know what other word could ever fit there. I don't want to spend my gem. It might be corridor here. Yeah, we're gonna do corridor. That's stage and stag. Left face, or yeah, right facing observatory kind of fucking blows here. Utility closet isn't the worst. Because if I utility closet, I can unlock the left of the foundation. Because I can kill the switches. Which is going to give me more crates in the entrance hall. This is fine, actually. This is actually fine. Because then I'll have a key, and I can just go straight down from the bedroom. Yeah, this is perfect. This is fine. Kill the keycard system. Gymnasium off. Dark room on. Garage on. Cabinet, I don't have any fucking point to it. Okay. I guess I could have also just turned the dark room off as well. Okay, let's go to hallway, then lab, then foundation, and we can just continue on the left side. And then once we do that, it'll spawn a little box in the entrance hall. I turned it off, right? Yeah, so let me in. I thought that's how that worked. I thought you turned that off and you can just go in from now on. Am I wrong? Do I not know what I'm talking about? I didn't get security. Fuck, you're right. I have to actually set the default to be unlocked. You're absolutely right. I don't have a furnace, but I'm just gonna go ahead and eat this. Okay, we're gonna go back down to the entrance hall then and just push left and see what I can find in the left side. If we count small gates, each date, or 8 dates, crack 8 safes. So, we're gonna open this. When it says small gates, is it specifically talking about the gate as in the step? So, would it go through and... I have some of these written down. So the smallest would be the hunched over man. And I've already written these down before. So the small gate is the apple orchard gate, I believe. Okay. So, one of these safes are going to be unlocked by the date, or the 11/28. No. The riddle he's looking at is giving him clues for the safes. Let me do something real quick. So for the hunch, it would be 15. That doesn't make any sense. Horse would be 6. Kid would be 5. Lass would be 4. And the chap would be 11. I don't know how to fucking put that all together, though. Eight dates, crack 8 safes. Okay, I'm gonna start back to front and try some stuff. Okay, it's not 1213. I have, I already tried 1128. November 18th is 1118. That wasn't it either. I've written down a few dates, I'm almost positive, right? There's 1972. Okay. There's 1951. Okay. There's a November 4th, which is 1104. Okay. I have 1983. Okay. I have a 9083, which still hasn't worked on anything yet. I didn't think it would work there. I have 1809. Okay. I have 6789 or 6789, which was on one of the stamps. I have 5254. Man, I feel like I'm unironically going fucking insane. Okay, I'll just have to, like, anytime I see any date at all, I'll have to just write it down and be like, yep, that's a date that I have now. I don't have any money for the locksmith, so I'll turn around and then go down. So this way? Yeah, this way. Adam, I see your message, but I don't know. You were so close before? Oh, don't hit that. I'm confused. I don't understand how I was close. At all. Yeah, I genuinely don't know how I was close. When you first got back into the room, are you talking about... It has to do something with the actual paintings, right? Like their date. But then I added them all up from specific walls. And then, like, in total, I had, for instance, 11 of the guy with the top hat. I had 4 of the ladies. So there's one there, and then 2 on this wall. 1, 2. But that doesn't make any sense, because then I have the guy with the hat and the guy that's hunched over is both double digits. They're not... I don't understand how to make this into a... I'm assuming this is a 4-digit code. I guess I shouldn't do that. Reread the main clue, too. if we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. Safes crack 8. I don't know if my hunch is right, but I have a hunch, but don't want to say it. It's kind of fine if you want to say it. I'm not going to be offended. I haven't recognized the right hint for the specific safe. I'm afraid it might just be a date that I haven't written down. But I mean, it has to do something with the fucking puzzle of the actual people. How many types of images are there? 5. Let's do something actually. Let's order them by how big their gates are. So we're going to do the hunch guy first. So we'll do 1, and then the lady in the dress is 2, and then the if I scooch over a little bit, it's the guy with the top hat 3rd, and then the kid 4th, and then the horse 5th. Maybe it's not a 4-digit code. And maybe it's, let's clear to make sure, 15, 4, 11, 6. Maybe I fucked that up. Let's try again. 15, 4, 11, 5, 6.
It's not a dumb thing where it's like 0, 4 for 4, right?
It's entirely possible. But then that would be 1504.
Love you. How long were you on that?
I'm not answering questions right now. Okay, we got 6. I was wrong with my hunch, but am bad at puzzles anyways. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't, like, fully make sense. I know the events of your past year have catapulted you into a world you may not have been ready for. I guess I should write down April 15th just in case. It used those two because they had the smallest gates. Well, yeah, but like, is that going to be the answer to every single safe? Is every single safe the same? I'm assuming not. That it doesn't make sense for that to be the clue. It says if we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. It's cruel the way time rips through our lives, leaving them barren and fruitless like wind-scarred plains. Throughout this all, I know your principal concern has always been Simon. You didn't need to confide in me yesterday for me to realize that fact. Everyone who knows you understands this. I will take full responsibility to ensure that regardless of how your current project pans out, Simon is shielded from any fallout and, God forbid, repercussions. A child should never suffer the iniquity of their parents. I don't know that word, actually. I, of course, write you all this in the hope that I can set your mind at peace when imagining the worst case scenarios, not because I think such an outcome is likely. No, Mary, I have few apprehensions and fewer fears. Assuming everything goes according to plan, you should be reunited with Simon again before his 10th birthday. And while 2 years might seem like an eternity to a mother, I've always heard that the days pass by more quickly in the East. The days pass by more quickly in the east. Is that a time mechanic? Is there a mechanic where if I'm on the east side of the manor, like time moves by quicker? As for me and you, I have already come to terms that our meeting yesterday was very likely our last. I am too old and too stubborn to ever leave this place. I am too attached to the home our family has built up. Room by room. Yes, I have a strong premonition I will be buried in red soil under red flags, a compromise I know you yourself would never accept. It's been a joy watching you grow up and getting to know you. Your mother and I spoke of little else during your school days. I know she'd feel the same bittersweet pride I feel now, to see you following in your father's footsteps and making the same sacrifices he did. Farewell, my marigold. We may yet meet again. Your Uncle Herbert. I'm going to write this down as to Mary from Uncle Herbert. Okay. Wow. In this room it was the small gates. Yeah, I understand that, but then it confuses me because then like this is supposed to be applicable to multiple other safes, and I don't understand how that's going to be applicable, but we're gonna find out. It's fine. Did I already write down White Rook in this room? I feel like I did, but I want to make sure. Actually, I'm almost positive I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. Do I have anything I can combine? The shovel and the lever? I didn't know you could do that. There's something to combine here, which is really cool. I know the sledge and the lever, but I need the battery pack for that. The shoes and nothing so far. Okay. Very interesting. Very also infuriating too, but you know. I guess I can just kind of push out the left side here. I don't know if I have anything else to plan out right now. I don't want this run to end, so aquarium. I also have a shovel, which is really good. I want to know what happens when you get rid of everything in this room, all the water. I want to see what happens.
Is Kathy in chat?
Is Kathy in chat? She has been recently. I don't know if she's still here.
Is she any good at interior design?
Kathy is. Are you,
Or like party planning?
+1 key for each bedroom in your house. That's kind of fucking sick, actually. It would be 2 currently, so it's not really worth it just yet. You do
I'm
that.
not bad at it. For our wedding, we're doing burgundy and blush colors, but I can't make up my mind on the tablecloths if I want to do both burgundy and blush or just one of the colors and then do the opposite color as the napkins. And I need other opinions because Brendan doesn't care. I'll be back.
Okay. Swimbird by Marion Marigold. I am a dare bird. A daring and brave bird. Diving so deep bird. A ride on the wave bird. There is not a dare I would not do. There is not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea. That is what they say when looking at me. You are not a sea bird, you are not a swim bird. If you are a friend bird, fly in the wind bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends? For they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, Kathy.
And I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me, on my behalf. And I dare not dream, and I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. I like you, swim bird. And I will say goodbye to my dreams in the sea, and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. I like you, swim bird. I like you, swim bird. Don't fucking be mean to my fucking friend Swimbird. Okay, where'd it go? I'm gonna see my stamp collection for Desu. Apparently my favorite one is Workshop. Most drafted is Closet for the items. Most paid for is Security and Drawing Room. Most time spent in the Drawing Room. Contraptions I've made. A power hammer. And then I have one stamp. I could have 3 stamps by now, but poor item luck on good runs. Yeah. I currently only have 1 stamp apparently. Yeah, that's fair. I do avoid that a lot, actually. Highest grade is 2. Let's go. Basically a genius. Still only have 1. Oof. What do you need for the stamps? Do you need, like, the magnifying glass? I'm confused on what you would need for that. Also, I don't know what these books are here for, but I'll find out one day, I guess, if I'm lucky. Laundry room isn't terrible. Lost and found! I don't want to do this, which really sucks. So I'm not going to. You do, gotcha. We're not going to do Lost and Found because if it takes any of my items, I'll cry. We are going to take Secret Passage, though, I think, because then I can guarantee a green room. That's not the worst in the world, especially since I have the shovel, and I still have the aquarium on the side. Laundry room is comically strong if you have good money. Yeah, I just don't have any good money right now, so we are going to Secret Passage for now. Okay. And I think it's important. I could do another hallway and then put a hallway right here and push me up further, but I kind of want to naturally get out of the foundation through the keycard door, so I might just green thumb it. What season is your wedding in? January, so winter. I'm just gonna do the green thumb. I'm just gonna do it. I don't fucking. I want it. I want it to work out. I'm gonna gamble. Courtyard's really cool here. Special cost bypassed. Why bypassed? Oh, it's because I don't have any gems and it's forcing everything with gems? That's actually funny if that's the case. Metal detector! Burgundy for the tablecloths is my vote instead of the blush. Did you hear that?
Yes. The only issue with that is your suit.
My suit is supposed to be burgundy, yeah.
Yes.
Blush for the napkins.
That and the venue has like a dark wood floor and like beige-ish walls. If that also influences the decision.
Kathy said, oh, okay, then flip-flop it before you said that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, blush tablecloths is what I was hearing, is what she's saying now.
Yeah.
Metal detector detects the metal. Now that she has all the info is what she's saying.
Yeah.
just do book room. Banana. Banana. Ooh, this has 2 black pawns. I'm just gonna do 2 black pawns.
I'm so sorry for my background finagling.
It's fine. What are we naming the hamster? I keep running into the hamster. Chat, give me good names for the hamster, please.
No.
I want your best and degenerate names for the hamster.
That's fine. We'll just get a bag.
I have one room off of the aquarium I can open up right now, and I can keep going northward.
Tofu.
I don't want to do guest bedroom. Yeah, we're just do West Wing Hall.
Can you hear me?
Jonathan Hamster. That's a fucking great one. What'd you say?
Tofu.
Tofu? Tofu is a good name for a hamster. Staff Notice 1983. Did I write down this one already? I did, yeah. Ah, coin. Jonathan Hamster is so fucking good, actually. It's so fucking funny. I don't want my run to end. So we're not letting it end. Tank. I also, yeah, cleared the experiment, so there's now a thing in the entrance hall. White Bishop. White Bishop is 5 up. White Bishop.
There's a massive irony in that.
The
It
gripper.
says the gripper helps prevent liquid leaks, and yet awesome.
But yet it gripped. Do I silver key here? It's not like a amazing place for it. I can only do 2 extra ways. But again, I don't want this run to end, so like it might be worth forcing it. I also need to go back up top and do the bedroom stuff. I forgot to push down more from the bedroom. I'm gonna go back to... Yes, I'm gonna go back to the entrance hall. So it's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, so okay, I can just go straight down, which is really nice. It really sucks that I forgot that I actually need the fucking keys, because I was just autopiloting, exploring. I have sneakers right now, so hopefully I save some movements. I have Sledgy. Good shit, Sledgy. I have the key room as well. Let's not forget that. I can go buy keys now. I have the locksmith. Let's fucking go. Wait, this run's cracked. This run is amazing. Sneakers is fucking awesome. I have 15. I can do lockpick and 1 key, or 3 keys. Or special and a key. I don't have much more of the right that I can do, so I don't know if I can unlock the special garden. Unless I can also do it on the left. So that's entirely possible. I could do it on the left as well. I have a silver key. I have a treasure map. I need to do the treasure map too. I keep fucking forgetting things I need to do. We're gonna do multiple keys. I don't need a special key right now. 3 keys would be best, I think. Yeah. I need to not forget to go to the corridor, so I'm going to go do that now while I'm also going up to the bedroom. So I need to go up, up, left, left, up. 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 Lockpick can only roll once a door, so missing a roll would lose your last key. That's kind of what I was thinking. Is like, oh, I don't want to like lose the run off of just a bad fucking roll. Okay, let's go to this room. Treasure map! Time to start digging! This is taking a while. What the fuck? Is that something that can just happen now? Can I just randomly get treasures? What the fuck? Can I just randomly get treasures now? Is that something I can do? I dug one up and got a whole 8 gems. Fuck, I need to go back to the locksmith then. If I go back to the locksmith now, I can buy the special key, so if I ever run into the thing, I can just do it. I can just open up anything. I'm also going to stop by the commissary to see if there's anything I want. I have the metal detector, that's awesome. Salt shaker isn't bad. Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. Sleeping mask, if I ever run into some bedrooms. Oh, I just have to walk into bedrooms, actually. So that's actually going to give me points there. It wouldn't be worth it to walk down into the bunk room, or the bunk room. Actually, it might be, because if I go down, bunk room, that's +5. Down, aquarium is also +5. So that's an extra 10 right here. And then go back up to the drawing room. So yeah, this isn't even that bad. I'm gonna lose a gold for it, but that's fine. This game is so unbelievably complicated, but in the best way possible. Bunk room. Oh, it counted twice because it's the bunk room. Let's fucking go. I'm already here. Might as well. Security is fucking sick. Security's so good, actually. Press enter. State inventory. Not missing anything. Let's fucking go. Key card system. We're gonna set security level to high. And then change to offline mode to unlocked. I realized why the drafting room safe is legit. Why is that? The hint can be interpreted in 2 ways. I'm listening. I don't need to log in for anything, so I'll just keep pushing. Go back down, go up to the locksmith. Nothing in this room for me to grab. If we count small gates. Uh-huh. Do I have anything that can be combined now? I know these 2. Okay. I know Sledgy as well. No. Okay. Shovel. Shovel and metal detector. Detector shovel. Okay, before I do that, we'll keep going for a moment. Sledgehammer and... No. Running shoes, no. Metal detector, no. Salt, no. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do the shovel detector. Could refer to the physical apple orchard gate. Takes the place of a safe in one interpretation. Greater chance of finding gold and keys. Much greater chance of finding keys and gold while digging. So it's just a better shovel. I'm actually okay with that. That's pretty sick. Okay, there's nothing else you can combine with it. Once you combine something once, it's done. Good to know. Good to know. The other interpretation would be interpreting the gates as gates, which would have the gate replace the date. Which special key am I getting? Garden key would be sick. Yeah, garden key is sick. I'll take that any day. And then, because there's no guarantee of me getting any more coins, we'll just go ahead and grab the key. Even though I know it's technically less efficient, but fuck it. You know, we don't work off of potentials, we work off guarantees. Okay, we'll go up to the bedroom, and then down. And then we'll go all the way to the left side and go up. Absolute clutch from Locksmith, yeah. Was there something to dig? There was something to dig in this room. I went the wrong way, but we're gonna make the most of it now. Fuck yeah, dude, we take a coin here. A coin for multiple steps is awesome, right? That's how it works. Bless you.
Ah, ow, that was painful.
I guess I could go up left first. I want higher priority rooms, though. This is also going to give me more steps. I forgot about that. There's so many things in this game to, like, remember. It's like an unhealthy amount of fucking... Can I do the... That wasn't the one I wanted to click. But that's not bad. You know, that's not bad. I have the lab somewhere, right? Yeah, I walked through like a bunch of fucking times. Yeah, fuck. Okay. 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 I want to go down there. I feel like there's some secret down there if you empty all the water out of this place. Tea! Tea. I already had it solved, though. So, whatever. Blocked off? Blocked off. Are there any actual hints on how to find the secret garden? No. Draw from the sides. Apparently you just used the key. I didn't know that. I thought you needed to actually draw it. We take that. We take those. Every day we take those. A safe deposit box. Also, the secret garden spreads fruit. More fruit. I am down with that. I am 110% okay with spreading more fruit. There's a tick tick. Where? Where are you at? Where? Coin! Boon. fucking cool. Just need to be on the extreme left or right and use the key to open a locked door. Gotcha. I'm on a run and just got the third grade. Wish me luck. Holy shit. Yeah, good luck, man. I hope you draw all the rest of them. This game is so fucking cool. So if I go underground north of the reservoir, I can open up the north entrance now. But this is all assuming I even have the chance to get to the west side of the building. Locker room? Spreads keys throughout the house? Yeah, we're doing that. More keys is awesome right now. It's asking me to spend all of my keys here, I know it. Oh god, I wish I had the lockpick set right now. The music in this game hits such a vibe. True. Is it worth opening up all of these crates? Open up all these lockers. So do those rooms that spread things through the house include already drafted rooms? It only includes already drafted rooms. I'm pretty sure it doesn't include anything else other than already drafted rooms. We're going to do overheads for this one. Should have a bunch of keys and fruit to pick up then? Yeah. I should. No idea what may be in the lockers. Haven't gotten too many keys to spend on them yet. Other things to take a priority? Fair. We're gonna fucking go for it a couple times and see what's potentially in them. Apple. Take an apple here. Another safe deposit box. Kirk. Let me rewrite that. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. Interesting. I know that there's a bunch of keys like littered around the house now, and also fruit as well. So I might as well just keep going for a bit longer. A safe deposit box key. And coins. Okay, I'll leave one for now. I'll leave myself one key. I will more than likely be back, though. Banana. I'm just looking around now for every potential fruit and key location in the world now. There's a key in here apparently. Oh, there's one. No fruit though. No fruit, no key. We keep her going. No fruit, no key. We are going to run down the hallways too. I see an apple there. Brilliant. I don't see anything in there. I don't really think it's worth going into. Laboratory. Ah, I see a key. I don't see any fruit though. And we are just going to go ahead and go left side and go up. I didn't check for fruit in that last room, but I don't think there's much fruit that can be in the foundation, so that's fine. Okay. I could do pump room. We'll do the pump room. I won't be able to do much in this room, unfortunately, because I still want the fountain drained. Actually, oh, it's so far away. I'd be so tempted to do the pump room to drain the pool and then go see if there's anything unique there. I will keep going for now, and then if I find anything super cool or unique, I'll just, like, yeah, I'll be done and then go check for that. I don't want to lose half of my steps, so we're not going to do the weight room. We're just going to redraw and hope that it gives us something a bit better. Because the weight room, unfortunately, probably would just, like, ruin this rest of this run. Guys, we got fucking lucky. Wow. Are you actually able to drain the aquarium? It seems so. I don't think this works retroactively, though, which does kind of suck. It doesn't look like it. That would have been really cool if it all grabbed everything to this room. Yeah, I knew that was a red note, so that was no way of that being true, but I was still hoping. I'll do gymnasium. Again, still not ready for this to be over. Magnetic conference hall would be amazing, yeah. If I have to inch my way, I will. I'll inch my way. I'll do it. Is there any fruit or anything? Can I see any fruit or anything? Does it make everything disappear in this room? That's entirely possible. I'll have to hit the fuse box if I want to change that. Locked room again? Everything's fucking locked. Ooh, I should have gone to the fuse box first. Middle. Furnace. Well, that's the end of the building the base, I guess. Coin is awesome here. Look into the fire. Let me in the fire. Is there anything in there? Why do I remember a hint saying, like, look into the fire or something like that? Okay. We're gonna go to... I need to go to the foundation and go downstairs. I can go around and gather keys and then go back to the locker room. I can also... I can drain a lot of things right now. If I drain foundation, come back, drain pool, that could be interesting. I'm going to drain everything and go to the foundation because I can drain the reservoir. And that's vastly more important. From what I can tell, at least. Okay. how do I want to do this? I want to drain as much as I physically can back into the fountain. So I need to drain from... Oh, either one. From pump 2. Okay. Okay, and we'll flip this to drain from the other one. And then number 2 also goes to pump 2 as well. Oh, I am blessed. So I flick that, and then flip this from suck to blow. And I'll drain both sides just to get 8 out of it right now. How many does that leave me with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is so fucking doable. Okay. Flick that. Switch this. Flick that. Okay. Now there's nothing in that one. Just to double check, I'm going to flick this as well. Yes, okay, it is completely bone dry. Now if I flick to this and push it to drain into this, that's gonna get me down to 2. That's probably not enough. Or is it? Yeah, it's down to 2. That's the best I can do for now, so we're gonna go and see if that's good enough. Tink. Take. Okay, I know I can go there. There's so many things I want to fucking explore right now. Yep, so we'll go down these steps. Okay, so the steps, the reservoir, there's so many chests here. I can't do it without getting the reservoir tank up. Or the reserve tank up. There's so many chests though, what the fuck? I want all of them. I also want to know what the fuck is in there as well. I don't know. I don't know what I'd have to do to get that. Okay. I thought I set this up correctly last time, but I guess I did have it set up correctly. I need to switch it back. I've already done this. I didn't come in the way that I thought I did. One more. That's correct. Okay. And then I still can't mess with this at all. Okay, so there was really no reason to come down here, unfortunately. Makes me very sad, but there's nothing I can do. Okay. So I want to go back out the front door pretty badly. Since I'm going to the front door, I'm going to drain the aquarium. Okay, we're gonna go aquarium, and that's toggle 3 for pump 3, and it goes into tank 1 through pump 1. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut you off pump 1, and then I can divert that into the reservoir. Okay, so we'll cut power, click the reservoir, and then drain it into the reservoir after I flip it back over to tank 1. Cool. And then we kill switch that, flip to the aquarium, and pump out the aquarium. Cool! Let's go see what happened to the fish. I can go straight down and then to the left for the aquarium. Yeah, let's go. Dink. Another orange. Another banana. No loose stuff. Another apple. Apple and key. Did I miss one that was in here? No. I just wasted a step. Oops. Well, fish are dead. Why is there an arrow pointing to that one? Why is there an arrow pointing to that one? There's an arrow pointing to that safe, or that cabinet. Why are you putting salt on your fruits? It's delicious. There's an X under the grill. I'm writing it down. Aquarium. X under grill. And arrow towards filing cabinet. Okay. I legitimately don't know what this serves. Other than cunt. Banana. Break a chest. Multiple dice. That would have been really good actually. I should have came back here first. More money. Give me money. And I wanted to go outside. Yes. There's no reason to come outside. I don't have the tomb, so I can't go into the thing that I want to. I have vault keys that I can't fucking do anything about. I could go run around and find more keys and fruits, but I think this run is over. I don't have anything else I can do other than drain the pool. So I'm gonna go drain the pool. Yeah, that's the only thing I have left. I'm gonna go drain the pool. And then also maybe I can try to find out what the fuck the aquarium was pointing to. I don't have the tomb, so I can't go into the building the way I want to. Into the underground, at least. Take. Okay. Reverse that. And then what can I drain to the pool? I'm assuming... Oh, 6 is pump forward. That actually makes this really easy. Because I can kick that to neutral, go to the pool, kick that to give. I need to take water away from the pool. I'm thinking of the wrong pump. And then to get the last little bit out, I'll have to do a little bit of finagling. So I'll kick that over. And I have to do one that's from this pump specifically. So I'll have to do 1 or 2. So let's do... It doesn't matter which one actually, but we'll do that. And then I just want to give... like 1 or 2, if I can stop it in some way. This is the wrong pump. Oh, I can't stop it. Okay. That's fine. And then flip. And then take. And then give. Cool. Now I can go to the pool and see what is happening in the pool. So I can go Chapel Foundation. Okay. Even if I haven't like really accomplished like much on this run, other than cracking one of the safes and getting one of the red letters, I have made an incredible amount of progress and just like actual like understanding just from this one run alone. And it's been an incredibly long run. Ooh. I guess this is what is at the bottom of the pool, is just money, and that's it. It's a little sad. Yeah, that's a little sad, actually. I have one more key. Let's see what's in one last locker. What? I don't understand what this is supposed to mean. I know it's one of the classroom things. But like, what does this do? What does this mean? What does this accomplish? Okay. I also just realized there's been no music for like a while. I'm terribly sorry about that. Really unfortunate. I have a lot of vault keys. It would have been really nice to find a vault here. I have a good amount of items, but not every item. Again, would have been cool. I think at this point it's good just to call it a day and try to achieve more in the next day. Which is fucking unfortunate, because it feels like I did so much and I accomplished so little, even though I know I accomplished a lot. I feel like I've done so much and so little and everything in between. 147 steps taken is crazy. New room's 5. I guess I could have gone to the pump room and reset some the flood level of everything. I didn't think about it though. Whew. I just solved room 8. Holy crap. Dude, what the hell? Spill all the secrets, obviously. Tell me everything you can. I must take my leave because I'm EP. Fully understand. Thank you for being here, Kathy. I greatly appreciate you, and I love everyone that's in chat right now. And I hope you have a great rest of your night and a good sleep. Find the gallery and get good? Oh, fuck, I could schoolhouse. Alright, guys, tell me which one to do. Gallery maybe after 46? Not sure if you're really rare or post-game. I can't double check right now, but I will after I select a room. So should I do shelter? Should I do schoolhouse? Schoolhouse is a gym drain, but reroll engine. Fish for gyms and YOLO. So I actually have a question first before I do pick. Have you done the shelter before? Like, have you figured out the time-based safe in the shelter? because I think I know how to do it. Because I'm tempted to YOLO the shelter just to go do it. You have to add up your current day based on the drawing studio calendar. That's what I thought it was. Okay. Because I actually have the drafting room and I have it written down. So I'm going to do that. I'm just going to do that so that way I can know for sure. I'm pretty sure I can do 10 a.m. and it'd be okay. I need to set a time site. Then set it however long in advance, and then hope you roll shelter. Why do I need to roll shelter? I don't. Set unlock date. We're gonna do November, and I didn't even check to see what day I'm on. 16, okay. Set unlock date, November. So if I'm at day 16, it starts on the 7th. So 1421, that's 14 plus 2. So I'm so fucking tired, my brain is just kicked off. Wyatt, no works. I can try work. Gotcha. I'll do that in just 1 second. The time lock safe in shelter will only be accessible if you roll shelter again. I don't know if that's how that works. I need to fucking figure this out. It's day 16. So if I go 2 weeks and 2 days in advance. So 14, 21, 23. I'm 23. And I'll do 10 a.m. I wouldn't be surprised if it was guaranteed on the correct day. So I just set it to the 23rd, because if we're 16 days past day 7, that's 23. Yeah, that's 23. And I set it for 10 a.m. Well, let's double check if there's nothing back here. Doesn't look right. Okay. Not sure what hour each day starts at. Yeah, we're gonna go double check because I set it for 10 a.m. on what I assume to be today. So we're gonna go look at the big clock over here. And that is perfect. I set it 1 hour in advance, at least. So it's going to have to tick over to 10. So it's almost ticked over to 9, so we have to wait a decent amount of time. I'm going to do one room on the inside and then see... We'll do one room. And then come back out. Spare bedroom is fine. Okay, we'll do one more. That was really, really quick. We don't have to pay attention to anything. Oh, cool. Nice. Fucking take that. Kitchen is awesome. Pantry is awesome. Utility closet's probably the best here. We're going to do the utility closet first. And just keycard entry access off. Get gymnasium off. Darkroom off. Garage on. Good. Hydrate. I also need to do the other rep too. So we're going to walk back outside and check the clock. And then we're going to start doing the hydrate and the another rep and everything like that too. Okay, we got plenty of time. Good. We have plenty of time. I'm going to start with the hydrate then. Bobby, if you have any idea about which exercise in particular you want me to do, I will do it. Good water. Really good water. Is there a reason to not just keep the darkroom on? Yes. And that is, if I was to draw the darkroom, first off, it takes up one of the 3 options. But then secondly, if I go into the room, it makes it to where when I go to draw the next room off of it, I can't see what it is. So it makes it really hard for me to guarantee any kind of, like, good pathing. I think that it removes it out of the pool if you turn it off. But even if that isn't the case, I wonder if it'll, like, turn off the effect or something. Because that's what it does for the gymnasium. It turns off the 2-step, like, punishment? I don't know what to call it. So, yeah. I'm struggling to think about what to do for this exercise. I know what I can do. I'm going to do one where I just assume turning it on would turn the lights on in the room. It starts on, and then the moment you walk into it, it flips the breaker and turns off. So turning it off preemptively might counteract the curse, or like the actual like negative effect of it. That one sucks too. That exercise sucks. But it's one of the best for the shoulders. Alright, so how's everyone's days? Anyone have any hot takes or anything they want to say while I have while I'm a captive audience? I'm gonna do one more room. Workshop. A shovel is awesome. We take a shovel here. Nothing special, nothing fantastic. Storeroom is awesome. So is Nook.
Do you have any ibuprofen?
I'm gonna do the Nook.
I got a headache.
I don't have any ibuprofen. I never do. That's a lie. I have a lot of ibuprofen. Ooh, I saw a white rook. Did I already write that down? I'll double check that in a second. Okay, plenty of time. White rook. I have time. Just shut up. I have time. Commissary is pretty cool. Parlor's probably better. I have enough time to figure out the puzzle too. Give me that. Okay. The box next to this box is true. Both boxes next to this box contains gems. A box next to this box contains gems. So this has to be a lie. The other two are true. Fucking wonderful. I'm wasting a lot of steps doing this, but I don't care. It's worth it. Now, if I do this with the time lock safe, and this is not the answer, I will have no idea what to do. Finally got all the components for my first powered sledge. Hell yeah! Good luck. I don't... I've only noticed like 3 places I could use it. It's definitely been a confusing one for me. I also can negate 3 red rooms. That's so fucking good too. Getting close, guys. It's getting close. It's almost 10 o'clock. And it'll be unlocked from 10 a.m. to, I think, 2 p.m. Because I think that's how this works, is it always is unlocked for 4 hours. Oh, I just realized that all the coins that I've been throwing are the coins that stay there. I just loaded all those coins into one specific run. That's funny. All the coins I've been throwing for luck have just been collecting on the fucking stairs for me to collect later. That's actually really funny. I like that change, that effect. Okay, we're almost here. We got 5 more in-game minutes, and then we can run. We can sprint straight to the fucking chest. To the safe. Okay, let's go. I'm counting that. The little touches of permanence sprinkled throughout the game world always stand out. Yes. This game and all the little tiny touches it gives is incredible. I genuinely love this game. No! No! What do you mean no? Why no open? Why no open? Why no open? Why no open? Did I set it to the right thing? Did you get the date right? I don't know. I set it for November 23rd, 10 a.m. It was an hour in advance. Rad monitor. We're taking Sievert levels. Does anyone know what U stands for in the Sieverts? How did you get the date? Inside the drafting room, there was a calendar in the drafting room that started in November, had a specific day that was circled, and it said starting day, or like day 1. And I took my current day, day 16, and added it to the 7, and I got the 23rd of November. So for a setting unlock date, it's November 23rd, 10 a.m. I thought that'd be correct. It sucks that I did not get that. It should be the 22nd then, since you started on the 7th. I feel really dumb. Okay, we have another hour to kill then. So I'm gonna go do 3 or 4 rooms. Maybe 10 more rooms. Maybe all the rooms. Oh, why did I come down that way? Den is cool. Den also has a clock in it. So, oh, I can get the. This is a gold pawn. 10 o'clock. It's 10:30. We're gonna go to the right. Lab is pretty cool. Guest bedroom is probably better because I'm wasting so many of my fucking steps right now. This one doesn't have any... Oh, it has a chess piece. Wait, it has a white pawn. I thought I had a... I had this one set as... a rook. I had this one set as a rook. Power Sledge just opened up an unbelievable new path for me. I believe it. I'm mad about it, but I believe it. Still Red Room. I have the shelter, so I'm negating the first 3 that I draft. The chess pieces change run to run, by the way. Fuck that. That actually makes me so unbelievably upset. Nice, good rock. Garage wouldn't be terrible. Chapel wouldn't be terrible either. No Tink because, yeah. That's not true because I've gotten 2. You remember how there was only one kind of each piece underground? Yeah? Yeah. But this is a white bishop, and I had the other room that had a golden pawn. Now, unless I got incredibly lucky and rolled the same ones twice, then I don't understand how some of them change and some of them don't. Maybe it's dependent on color? Corridor. How fast does time pass in the game? It seemed like probably close to like an hour is 10 minutes. It seemed that way. I don't know for sure. I'm gonna go back now to look. I don't care if I'm wasting steps. I just want to figure this out. So it's almost 11. I will tell you, each room has its own specific piece it can contain. Okay. No room can have 2 or more potential pieces. I've already found one room that had 2. It had 2 black pawns. I don't remember what the room was, but I remember writing that down. Okay, right there it's going to hit 11. I set it for 12 because you have to set it at least an hour ahead. I don't want to waste any more steps, though, unfortunately. So we'll just kind of wait. A room can't have a pawn one run and run and a knight the next. Okay, so it is room dependent. It's not at all like dependent on the exact layout, I'm assuming. Which confuses me. I don't understand how the puzzle works then. Yeah, I don't understand. A room can't have a pawn on one run and a knight on the next. There's no RNG aside from whether the room has its piece at all or not. It's not super obvious, I agree. Do you have to go through the house and lay down the pieces, then go, bless you, and then go back outside and match up where you placed the pieces with the puzzle? That's interesting if that's the answer. It is very step heavy, yeah. Okay. That's intriguing. Now I'd have to go out and memorize which... I guess I can like erase like half of this shit then. If that's the case, I can just write them down in like notation. And that's fine, that'll work. So I don't have to do this anymore, and I can just write down like bishop 1-5. Which is, that was kind of my guess of what was going to happen, because like once I found the room that had 2 pawns in it, or like once I had tracked out like 6 different pieces and 6 of the different things was pawns, I was like, wait a second, fucking weird. If you know the right rooms, you can fish for them early, probably within the first 5 ranks. You could resolve this puzzle, by the way. Cool things afoot. Ooh, okay. Sick. I wonder if you would, like, ever write down the specific rooms and what they specifically give then. And be like, oh, because the den here had a gold pawn. So I could write down, like, chess pieces, den, gold pawn. I'm assuming the color doesn't change anything then, if that's the case. And then on one of the runs you can just be like, oh, there's a den in this room and a parlor in this room. I would recommend writing down the rare ones. Like, I know the vault has rook and the study has a queen. Colors didn't seem to matter. Okay. Let me think about the pieces. There's gold, black, and white. Do those relate to gems, keys, and gold? Like, for instance, if you have, like, a gold pawn, does it give you gold? Observatory also has a knight. Okay. Well, I'm going to cheat a little bit and write these down. Vault. Rook. Observatory, knight. the solution doesn't give resources. That's even more terrifying to me. Study has queen. Oh, and I know the, oh, you can see it in the den, actually. I know the Rumpus room has a bishop. I remember that. So that's 6 right there. You can even see it right there. There's the bishop. Wine Cellar didn't have anything. Den has the pawn. Nook has a rook, which is very funny to me. Okay, we're gonna try. We're 15 minutes away. You believe Chapel also has a bishop? I'll write it down. You are right, yeah. I guess I could have written this down a bit better and been like, here's the pool that has the pawns. This one has rooks. This one has knights. That probably would have been smarter. But, I am the dumb. I'm going to look at something real quick on my phone. Oh, okay. I don't know why the stock market is going fucking crazy right now. We have a stock market break right now. We are currently... We went up from, like, after hours, we're up 3% on stocks? Huh? Didn't get any other classrooms after 3, by the way. Sad. Very sad. Very unfortunate, actually. Okay, let's go. Okay, go, 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 go. And if this isn't right, I'll cry. Oh, that's so good. Okay, sorry. I'm writing shit down. Red letter. Interesting note. The last one said 6 with letters. This one says 7 with Roman numerals. I don't know why specifically that changed. I don't like that. Dear Uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorably with me and my father, and I will freely admit to you that the chilly airs of indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicions that I have harbored for these past years. Suspicions entirely aimed at yourself. So this is to Dear Uncle. And while I have never had the opportunity to prove it, I felt very strongly that you had some deeper involvement in those events 6 years ago. The circulating rumors of those months did nothing but further reinforce my convictions in this fact. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, and I am aware of the cost my aggressively aloof behavior has had on the societal social standing of our family. I do not apologize for my actions, though I am now willing to admit that the conclusions I reached may have been flawed. Last week I had a confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances, a conversation that has shed more light on this mystery than all of my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the years. I now have reason to believe that you were in fact responsible for smuggling my cousin under cover of night across the red border to the southern seafront. And I believe this may have occurred in September, a full 7 months after she was reported missing, a date that coincides not with her public disappearance in February, but instead with the notable theft of the ruby crown. I want to see if I wrote down the theft. Apparently I didn't write that down, which is kind of oversight on my side. I should have written that down. Just double checking. Like abso-fucking-lutely double checking. Yeah, we're gonna write that down then. So, Mary disappeared. A full 7 months after she was reported missing. So, reported missing. What is September? What number is September?
9.
9? Doesn't it say February? It probably says February somewhere in this fucking paragraph. Yeah, it does. It says February. February. On the day but she fully disappeared in September. Well, smuggled. And in line with the theft of the ruby crown. Theft of ruby crown. If the Blackwater insurgents were in fact responsible for the heist, as some have claimed, I believe this scenario is entirely plausible. And the fact that 2 of the crown's 8 rubies That's the 2 rubies I picked up. That's the 2 rubies I picked up. I'm almost sure of it. Have now surfaced, have given me some renewed optimism that she is still alive, safe, and finally free. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation. Desperation for answers, desperation for hope, and desperation for a narrative in which you are not the villain. In that distant land where we all dream of, the land where the strangling crimson curtains draped across our sky are pulled back and the windows and shutters of discontent flung wide open. In that distant land, I pray one day to find our Marion safe, happy, and absolved. Damn! This game's fucking crazy. I'm just glad I never have to draw the shelter again, ever. The letters in this game are written so damn well. Yeah. I can fully agree with that. I got 2 of them, let's fucking go. Alright, I'll go up to the parlor and go to the right. This run probably won't last super long since I've wasted so many steps. So I'll just play this one out and see what happens. If I could rotate the dining room, I think that's better, actually. Yeah, we'll do that. I didn't want to do the passageway because it was effectively just a waste of the passageway and also gems. I don't believe this one has a chess piece. It does, never mind. It has a chess piece. So dining room plus dining room. Security is kind of cool. Closet's really cool if I can get some good items. We're gonna do a closet. Hopefully we get some items. Key and a gem. Kind of a shame. Library isn't terrible here. It's only gonna let me read another book, but I'm not really like super interested in that right now. I'm not even gonna be able to read a book. I'll have to check it out. So we're definitely not doing that right now. Ooh, the boudoir. I'm gonna rotate and then pick it. Grab the dice. Now I have to think about how to solve this safe. Because I'm super confused on what it could be. Rotunda from library is very strong, but expensive. I don't know what the rotunda is. I don't know if I've ever gotten the rotunda. This safe is one of the more obvious ones, IMO. Check out the photo on the desk. Oh, it has to be... Oh, it's Christmas. It's Christmas. It's 12/25. Rotunda is a one-exit room that can rotate to any orientation. Oh. Again, different style. That was from shelter. This was from drawing room. Or from painting room, whatever the fuck that one is. This one is from the boudoir. Be on the lookout for the boudoir on your next run. No particular reason. Ah, fuck you. I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marian's disappearance from the public record. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible. But I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family name nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifices she did. But for the love of God, do not, by that same display of weakness, clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid, and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son, Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies, and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year. Daniel. Jesus. Yeah, this letter went fucking hard, dude. There was not a single fuck to be had left. It was just like a, hey, yeah, you're a massive fucking tool. Figure that shit out. What a fucking banger, fucking. Unironically, amazing letter. Let's do a nursery. I never utilize this one enough, honestly. And this one has a gold font as well. Okay. Still don't know if the colors matter. Hey, a free key. I like to get free key. Jarvis, delete my hard drive. Dewey Kitchen clutch. The kitchen. The kitchen. I will flip the kitchen one day. Oh shit, I already have that. Nice. Nice. Wunderbar. Security's kind of cool. Yeah, security's actually really cool here. Yeah, security. Did I already flipped the fuse box, didn't I? Nothing hiding. Keycard system. Okay, we're super unlocked. I did already have the utility closet, so I made sure to do the right thing. Okay, let's go. This one's locked. That's really interesting for a rank 4. Drawing room isn't the worst in the world. Neither is dark room. I'm gonna do drawing room just because I want the room below this as well. I'm wasting a lot of gems, but I think that's okay. I could do the observatory. I'm not going to do the library because there's no real point in doing that. Yeah, we'll just redraw. There's no point in big chilling now. I have a shovel. Let's go to the courtyard. Old shoe. Love that. Nothing. Still goated. Ooh. Fuck, I'm gonna go... before I dig up anything else, I should have looked on the wall for a metal detector. Because now I can just go combine these real quick. It's not worth like walking all the way that way though. It's not worth walking all that way. It might have been worth walking all that way. I really don't have that many steps left, so I don't know how greedy I want to be. Probably not that greedy, honestly. Okay, let's just go through Cutie. Fuck. I don't have anything to make the vault useful. I really want the vault at some point when I actually have money and gems. We're not getting baited. So this one has an item in it. Okay, I thought maybe I could cheese something there. Let's see if I can... Okay. I was really checking that. I knew it was a long shot though. We can do library. The fixed stars. Okay. While drafting, you may spend gems to reach all floor plans up to 8 times. I need to go back to the study for the safe. Yeah, study as a queen. I'm gonna go ahead and write down. Okay. Yeah, I've already got that. I'm looking for any hints as to what specific year I should use. This Black Queen is on D8.
Still streaming?
I'm almost done streaming.
You made a mess on your plate, didn't you? Well, it's pretty chilly out there.
Okay. I have no idea if I should know what numbers to use on this safe. I have quite a few. I have quite a lot. So let's... I could do... Oh, 9. Never mind, I don't have the day for that. I could do... Okay, wasn't that. Just save the run with 3 dice to land utility closet. Hell yeah. I'm about to guess on every single potential answer I have here, so I'm gonna be a moment. Okay. November 4th is 11:04. Okay. Had to guess that one as well, just to try it. Eight, 6, 2, 8, 6, 2, 5. I really thought that'd be an answer to something. $1809 9083 52. That's not 2. 5254. The code is in the room, though it's a very tricky one. I was thinking maybe it had something to do with this, but there's no like letters, obviously, so it's not like D8. I was thinking possibly it was also 44 is interesting. I was also thinking maybe it was is it 6588 or 6587? Is it one of these? Not sure how to read the chessboard for a combo. Me neither. Which is why I was like, maybe that's not it. I see 65 and 8 and 8 and 7. That might have something to do with it. That's the only numbers I can like really think of. 65, 8, and 7, or 65, 8, and 8. I'll try 65, 8, 7. 65, 8, 7. Okay, we're going to try 65, 8, 8. We're going to do 7, 8, 6, 5. 8, 8, 6, 5. Oh, is it 6508? Because of, okay. 08, 6, 5. Okay, it's not that. Let's look around more. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm missing something. I am almost definitely missing something here. It has to be in this, right? If I look at it this way, I could kind of mistake that for an 8308. feel like I am just going insane, though. No numbers in that. Is it all as in 44 and a pair of 2? So could it be like 4402? It's not obvious and kind of stupid, IMO. Hell yeah. We love that. I fucked that up entirely. It's supposed to be 4402. Can you give me a point in the right direction without, like, making it, like, super, super obvious? If not, that's fine, but, like, I want to try and figure it out at least a little bit by myself. Or, like, just tell me, like, what it has, like, in relation to. Because I'm almost positive it is. Is it in relation to the blueprint? That's, I guess, my first big question. No, it doesn't have any relationship to the blueprint. Okay. Yeah, at this point, if it's in the room specifically, just tell me what it is in relation to, and I'll try to figure it out from there. And if I can't figure it out after that, then I'm just going to suffer and be like, well, I can't figure that out just yet. Because I'm too dumb. I feel like it has something to do with the fucking 44, though. Is it 4488? I was thinking 44 rooms, 88 like paintings. Trying to think of something to help without giving it away. Kind of hard, though. Is it... Does it relate to the chessboard? Is it 8 by 8, 64? That was worth a shot. I don't know. It's in this room. All the rooms of the house. $5,944? Is it? Yeah, at this point, just go ahead and give it to me. Like, don't tell me the exact code, but tell me where to look, even if it is obvious. Not sure it'll help since you've... Chess? It is chess, okay. There's one queen. It's on an 8x8. That's 64. Just got a new note. Had to write it down. Not sure what to think, lol. That's encouraging. I don't really like this one at all. Yeah, I'm just trying to think about what it could be, because it's like... There's one queen. It's on an 8x8. There's 64 total spots. That's it. I even tried 5-8-4-8. I could try 4-8-5-8 to like give the exact coordinates of where it would be. (6D equals 60). Well, it's on 8D. So I guess AD. I don't know, like 80. I just don't understand. Like, even if you do take that, like the 8D, yeah, it's on 8D. There's one queen on 8D. So like one yeah, I have no idea. Don't forget the main clue for the safes too. Is it 1980? No. 1880? No. How do I get a 4-digit date for this? Let me go back to my fucking page. If we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. 8 dates crack. 8 dates crack 8 safes. The queen. I did already try the marriage date, 1951. That would be the crowning of a queen, I think. Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, you're just gonna have to give me this one and then explain it, because I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Because I legitimately don't understand how this is going to equate at all. Did I already try 4480? D8 equals December 8th? That's one of the dumbest ones I've encountered. Yeah, no, I would have never have gotten that. I would have never have single gotten that ever. Like, really don't like that one? Yeah. I don't know how the hell you were supposed to get that. Red letter from the study. And this is 2. December 8th. Well, I'm writing that down. M. Probably Marion, but we'll see. Be prepared for our plans to be set in motion in a month or 2. It's all lining up, and all of our hard work is about to come to fruition. I have just learned that several members of the museum's guard are sympathetic to our cause. We suspect 2 more to be pure opportunists whose loyalty extends only to their coin purse. Your uncle has already agreed to let us use Mount Holly's flexible floor plan for a trial run. Assuming the red print we have secured of the museum's closed exhibit is in fact accurate and up to date. We should begin these trials without delay once you arrive. If you can, within the next 2 months, fabricate some fiction that might alleviate us of the presence of the servant staff. Until we meet on the shores of the White Sands, Caleb. Damn. Desu's gambling, hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna be done with this run. I know I'm not done exploring things, but I'm like way over the time that I need to be to like actually get off and go to sleep. So, this will be the end of the stream here. I will be done for today. I greatly appreciate everyone. And thank you, Adam, for helping me with that last one. That's really dumb. I would have never have equated D8 to December 8th. But, you know, that's what happens. We kind of just have puzzles that sometimes we don't click with or don't do anything with, so like, fuck it, you know? But I enjoyed my entire time playing Blueprints. I'm still not done with it, even after 14 hours. Fuck me. But I'm down to play even more of it. I'm actually super excited to play more and figure out more of the game, so. As a last note for today, I greatly appreciate everyone coming out and being a part of the stream. I love you all, and I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your night. Bye-bye.